All right, and we're live.
Oh boy.
Hell yeah, my dude. All right, so welcome back to the Shameless podcast. I am your host Tsukimi, and we are joined by Jizum Gaming for the moment.
Hell yeah.
That is all.
Sorry about Twitter. And I just see the trends, MatPat Nazis, some word I can't pronounce, and a bunch of other retarded shit, and then Kevin Hart also. Thank
I
you,
see
Twitter.
Danny DeVito trending. Holy shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Wait, Danny DeVito is gonna be part of Dumbo from Disney?
Oh.
Why are they bringing back old
You were gonna
movies?
say like Sugar Pine 7 or some shit.
No.
As of his latest YouTube exploits.
A lot of shit's been going down lately.
A lot. So much that I was like, damn, I should write a list. That's right, guys. I have topics.
We actually have shit to talk about this time. Thank you, Jason,
Yes.
greatly for that.
Yes.
Yes, man. Okay.
I have a fucking
Hello,
drone
Yuri.
photography
Welcome.
calendar that my mom bought me, which is nice because I would have actually bought myself a calendar if she hadn't. So now I've saved like $12. So shout out to my mom.
She is the woman that took you to see that Lush Sucks mural, right?
Yes.
How old is that video now? I'm kind of curious.
Very. That was like Lush Sucks' fucking 10th mural after he became like notable to everyone because he did PewDiePie. Remember to tell everyone happy 2-year anniversary of the Shameless podcast. I thought it was. Has it really been 2 years? I thought it was 1 year.
Actually,
Alright, Zaffred says it's been 2 years. I don't think Zaffred's right. Zaffred's usually not
no,
right.
no. He means it's been 2 years since we recorded the first episode.
Wasn't that what we were saying last time?
Yeah. Since we recorded, but it's already been like... Wait. Holy shit. Has it been that long already?
I don't know, Sukami. I'm having a stroke. I think.
Hey, what's good? Whoa. That's my old voice. 2016 in December, we recorded the first episode, but on January 4th, the first episode was finally published.
Right.
So it has been 2 years since we got together. Like, it's a 2-year anniversary of us coming together.
Yeah, it literally says 2 years ago on the thing, but does it round it? I've heard rumors that it does, but that was from a Max Mofo in denial.
It's kind of was. And
Hey,
no,
it's
it's
2-year anniversary. Zaffred's right. All right, can we get 5 likes in the chat?
5
Even
likes.
though we only have 4 viewers.
Okay, this is early in the podcast. 5 likes for the 2-year anniversary.
5 likes for the 2.
For the 2-year
Can we hit-
anniversary.
2 likes. Can we hit 1.5 likes for each year?
For each year, so that...
No. Can we hit my nuts?
Can we hit your nuts? Yeah. Oh, this is when 2
What?
years. No. I'm looking at the description. I'm like, oh yeah, ETN. 2 years ago when he was not as questionable. Still questionable, but not as questionable.
Yeah, I was just like, wow, this person's fucking socially inept. Okay, I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with that. But it's like, maybe there is.
Maybe there is.
All right, yeah. So there's actually something I wanted to mention. I suppose I should actually say this quite early through the podcast.
Is it regarding?
I do want the most people to see it because last time I said that Rogue Shadow VR was the one that said to Holy Flaming Frog and like bullied the fuck out of him for expanding on the idea of the paying a voice actor to say shit that you weren't actually going to use for anything, but you just put it in a YouTube video because it's funny. He actually is another person who just used that idea and made something way more fucking interesting than what the original fuck ass actually did. So shout out Rogue Shadow VR, because then, seeing as he isn't the cunt that did this, that actually means that I can, take him for the value of his videos, and his videos are really fucking nice, so you should check those out if you like VR. I really actually like Rogue Shadow VR. But I can't get behind someone who did what I thought he did, but he actually hadn't.
But it was someone. It was someone else.
It's kind of fucked that I said that, because actually, yeah, I really should have checked. But
well, I mean, I'm kind of glad you brought it up because, if there was going to be some misinformation, I at least would be able to clear it up.
Yeah, I did want to clear that up because that's not okay if I leave people thinking that necessarily. And I know some people that saw me say that will not see this, but I doubt they'll care. But I needed to do that.
This man that I just linked in chat, he's a good man.
He's a fucking epic legend.
I was gonna say, speaking of ETN.
What about them?
The last set of DMs that I had with him.
Yeah, what about him?
Okay, it was this was before, I don't know what happened, to be honest. What the fuck happened? Oh yeah, he said, okay.
They started just getting really fucking annoying and cunty to the point where we just told them to go fuck themselves and get the fuck out of our community, piece of shit.
Yeah. I guess I could just talk about it now, since they really don't care about us anymore. I want in on Shameless. I want in on the Shameless podcast. Like a guest? That was me, by the way. Like a guest? I guess I'm not thinking about doing it every single time, but I got my own pixel art avatar and all of that. I'm like, and I got a bunch of things to say, especially as a YouTube expert. I think I told you this already. The YouTube expert thing, I'm like, yeah, okay.
Okay, retard.
I mean, in what ways would you be classified as a YouTube expert? There's really no level.
By narcissism.
Exactly.
Why the fuck did my computer just try to print?
I thought it'd be a thing to have a view on the whole situation. Doesn't mean I won't talk about other things, though. I said, yeah, that's cool. The one we recorded today was a bit of a mess, just a quick heads up. Well, you already recorded one? I'm too late. And I said, maybe in a future one. We kind of have this whole thing planned out. This was like during April of last year. Well, 2017. Let me be specific. Okay, well, notify me. Alright. I was waiting and waiting. The 26th of April of that same year. I'm gonna have to cancel being on Shameless. I'll lay low for a while. And that was the end of our DM conversation. Those were the last sets of messages that we exchanged. And I always thought to myself, well, Doesn't look like you're laying low anymore.
Yeah, I feel like ETN should probably just make themselves useful and work in some factory forever and never see anyone. So that it can pay to properly commission more artists for child porn. Anyway, yes.
That's a whole thing. That's a whole nother story, though.
That is a whole nother story.
It's a very concerning story.
Okay. So last episode of the podcast, you asked me if I had any VR chat stories. And at the time, I was feeling a bit fucking woozy, so I could barely think of any. But when I was obsessively watching over the podcast again, I remembered that one time there was one time because you were kind of leaning towards people making mistakes because they're in VR. One time Zero just smashed his hand into his wall so hard he fucking bled.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I wanna know the.
He sounded audibly mad about it. Like, not just like, I'm in pain, like fucking angry. And I was like, damn.
Like, was that a side of Zero you didn't expect to hear?
Oh, I knew I'd hear it one day. I could tell.
Like, he puts a hole through a wall and then he's like all pissed off about it.
He didn't put a hole through the wall. I don't know what, like, the wall must have been like
dented.
He made it like when I was like, how the fuck is that possible? He made it sound like the wall was fucking metal, like it's some kind of fucking cheese grater. Like, what you mean? I assume it was just he just probably has a weird wall. You know, he's just got some random ass apartment somewhere.
Yeah, Nickel, Zero skill.
Yeah, Zero skill.
The VR chat guy.
Yeah, he's released 2 teasers for his upcoming video. He's finally returned after his community unfairly gave him a bunch of shit and he got really downtrodden from it. So that is the best news I've heard. Well, I was gonna say all year, but that was I knew he was coming back before the turn of the year. But I'm really glad he is back on a rise because I really like that guy. Fucking good bloke.
No, anime fan. You're not Zero skill. This isn't a how-to basic
joke that you have no skill. Haha, yes.
I was gonna say this isn't a how-to basic video. I am Zero skill.
Yeah, I was always hoping that there could be a how-to basic type of thing, and someone would host their own YouTube Rewind, but instead we like nearly got that because I thought PewDiePie would never do it because it would make him look even worse to YouTube. But he did it, and it was just shitty fucking meme edits that didn't even sync up properly. Like they were barely in any way meshed together. Like it was nice and all, but I remember when I was kind of in awe of what I'd just seen after watching the fucking how to basic video. Like that is the most combined I have ever seen the YouTube fucking community. And that was, I remember I was like, this is better than Rewind. Like it didn't really reference necessarily that much, but you saw a couple seconds from a bunch of people who deserved it, a bunch of people that actually entertained people. And I think some big YouTuber, I really want them to just reach out to everyone, not call it Rewind, I suppose, because then people like Odd Ones at Odd One Scout and Jaden Animations, in the off chance that she's still in the next fucking one, will know that they'll be actively deteriorating their chance of being in the real rewind. But someone needs to have, like, not YouTube Rewind, but I don't know, YouTube, just like Markiplier. Someone just needs like a YouTube throwback, and it's literally just would be a bit of referencing what happened throughout the year and a whole lot of giving everyone like 2 seconds of screen time. That would be so dope. And they could all have that same kind of thing where you kind of get to see their setup. You know, Lord Bung animated his character for the first time in a while, actually, fucking saying something. And then, you know, Mama Max did a very Mama Max style thing, and it would just be really good if we could get that again every year.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be so cool.
That would be. Like, get James K on there to, like, I don't know, do the hit or miss meme.
Absolutely. And he could do it while his channel is unfucking working.
Yeah.
Which is one of my topics.
You heard about what's going on with James Ski now, right?
Yeah, James Ski got further analed to the point where in like 6 days his channel is gonna be fucked.
It's gonna
for
be
like
gone.
a month. The thing is with that, I remember when Lost Paws got fucked in a similar way, except it was community guideline strikes.
Yeah.
And he started using his second channel as his main channel. And I find that really interesting because I think about it and I'm like, every other time I've seen that happen with anyone else, it's been kind of like, oh, I'm not going to do that because that would make YouTube less inclined to help me because I'm evading their ban, essentially. And I guess the thing is, at the time, Noble was much smaller. That was the first time Noble was ever really mentioned in the mouth of any enormous YouTuber, because fucking Drama Alert brought it up in one of the very smaller, quicker segments. And I think that was really interesting because in James Ski's position, he probably shouldn't do that because he's big enough that YouTube could step in, at least with the ban, like at least with the strike. They could maybe look into that. And in the off chance that they do that, James Ski does want to look like the guy who's been behaving the whole time, just out of the fact that he wanted to do the right thing. But at the same time, if YouTube never actually interacts with the situation, it would be probably better if you were to just make a second channel.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if this kind of thing happened to me at my size or your size, I would totally just use a second channel. If it happened to me at James Ski's kind of size, what I would do is I would be like, okay, look at my Twitch and Twitter, and then on your Twitter you could be, like you said, he's going to just keep working on the videos and then release a shit ton when he's allowed to again. What he could do is he could work on all those videos and then take out 2-minute snippets and throw them up on Twitter to keep people interested, and then also stream on Twitch. That being said, I was watching an Anything for Views live stream, and James Ski was in chat talking about how something was going wrong with his Twitch channel too.
Oh no.
But that sounds like it could be resolved, because Twitch does actually sometimes talk to people, especially when you have contacts. And Anything for Views, despite being kind of hated by Twitch, very much has contacts. They just can't do anything for him. James Ski doesn't do anything wrong.
So what's the thing with James Ski on Twitch then? I didn't hear any of this.
I don't know. That's like, yeah, I hadn't heard about that either. So I'm gonna look right now, actually.
Alrighty.
Oh. Wait.
Hey,
I've typed
student,
in
I'm
James
just
Ski
dying.
and I got James King and James Ski's neighbors. And not James Ski. Is his channel actually not gone? I mean, that kind of explained why he didn't mention his Twitch channel.
Maybe because it's already gone and it's already in the process of being resolved.
Most likely. So, hang on. Here we go. Twitch.tv/realjameskey. Wow, no, it actually just doesn't come up. You have to put real first. That's kind of sad.
Is it live right now?
I don't know why you didn't mention. No, it's not live. I don't know. Maybe it might have already been resolved.
How long ago was? Oh no, that stream was yesterday. Was it?
The Anything for You stream?
Yeah.
Yes. So I don't know. Maybe he was actually talking about his YouTube channel and I misinterpreted. Maybe Chad misinterpreted and then I fucking was just listening. Because I was admittedly playing Terraria.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know something interesting that happened, right? During the stream, some people donated like $50 saying, hey, can you rate my channel?
Oh.
And then a bunch of people did it. And I was just sitting there thinking.
No.
Like, after I saw him find one where he was like, okay, this is still far from good and needs a lot of improvement. This one has potential. And it was a gaming video channel. And I was like, and he was like, okay, fuck it. I want you guys to get this one to 1K from 400K. I was like, yeah, I really should. And I saw people getting to do it from $5, and I was thinking, man, I would donate that, but I think honestly with the anime setup, it just wouldn't work. Or actually, it would work. I would get fucking like 200 subscribers out of it, but I don't know. I hate doing shit that I don't genuinely believe in, and I don't genuinely want his opinion on my channel because I know he wouldn't fucking know anything about my target audience. It was just crazy to see. Another thing that was crazy to see is it was a way to see people that are kind of on my level. You know, all these people were like 400, 200. To see the people that were just below me on YouTube, like a bunch of them at once. Because YouTube, it's really hard to see, oh, who's got fucking 500 subscribers and is actually actively interested in someone seeing their stuff. That was very, very interesting experience. Also, X-Queen is in chat. What's he saying?
He wants to know if I can answer the Christmas questions from last time because I didn't answer.
Ah, yes.
We didn't get to answer some of them because one, we didn't have the other host.
Them. You know, in my 24-hour live stream, he came in and he was like telling me about how he wishes I was in that stream so that I could have forcefully answered the questions. Thank you very much, X-Kin. I appreciate that. Made me feel appreciated for being the edgy one.
And plus, it was Ray and John Loves Anime. I'm a huge fan of their work. I love them, and I didn't want to make things weird.
All right, man. Well, let's go through now, dude.
Because question three, directed towards me. Can I sing Kinsley's shower song where he goes, "I'm gonna fuck you in the ass tonight"? I was like,
I love you, X-Kin. Holy shit.
Yeah, thank you for that. We didn't do one for Christmas, that's for sure, because I postponed it because no one was online or I just wasn't feeling it. In general, I was just feeling tired, but yeah.
One person wasn't online, the other one couldn't. You didn't really want to, and I couldn't as well. So it was like you and Kinslade, and neither of you really wanted to, something like that. Very few people were available. No one really wanted to do it.
And that was fine.
We're not that big a deal. It's just well, I guess.
It's fine if they're not entitled or they're not entitled or forced to do it. If they don't want to do it, that's fine.
It just seemed to be the general consensus of everyone. Like, we were just talking in a fucking chat room, and I could kind of hear it in people's voices, even though we weren't. Sorry, I mean, we were like texting to each other, but I could feel it in the words that were being chosen, dude.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
then no one was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, plus I had a shit day at work.
Mhm.
And I wasn't feeling it. I'm just like, I'm just gonna sit down, I'm gonna talk to people, I'm just gonna play games and relax. I
Hell yeah.
need a day.
Yeah, I mean, I was only complaining about your consistency when we were failing to upload once every 2 months.
Yeah, but then
So I'm not complaining now, let me tell you.
yeah, streaming's a lot easier.
Yes.
I mean, the only problem is that some things will not be cut, and that's gonna be all. That's all on me. So, Jesus, do not drop the N word. This is a Christian stream.
Oh shit! Actually, no. I need to fucking read chat. We'll go into topics when it dies. There's a lot of people.
Speaking of N word, how racist do you think you guys are on a scale of 1 through 10? Doesn't have to be extremely racist, but racist enough to have a valid and good reason for pointing out shitty things in people. It's a weird way to put it.
What?
I don't understand X-Kun, but I guess I'm on a 7.
I guess if we're really like, the thing is, in reality, I'm not racist, barely at all. I'm just racially insensitive. I'm more than happy to make someone feel like they're being racially discriminated when they're actually not, because I don't actually think that way. So I would say 2, realistically, because if I do see a black person walking down a road and I'm for some reason out at like the middle of the night, I will be more afraid than if it's a white person, and that's actual like racial discrimination. So I would say 2. My cardinal identification of if someone's dangerous validates a 2 out of 10, I would say. But typically, everything is just jokes, so I'm not actually racist.
Oh, okay. I was thinking
But if it's in terms of how much I say racist shit and don't mean it, fucking 9.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Off stream, he says, I want to say he says like horrible things, but he definitely says a lot.
Dude, me and Halls have been playing on. We like to play in fucking. We go on Gary's mod and we go into Nazi Germany roleplay servers and troll all the fucking people. But we're constantly making Jew jokes. Don't you worry. I got banned though for smacking cars around with my fizz gun and a barrel. Like 20 times.
But yeah, if we're gonna go with the interpretation where it's like just whatever Jesus said at first before the 9 thing, yeah. I would say like probably then a 3 or a 4. Right. I don't say it all the time. That's what I'm trying to say. But when I'm just
you're full, okay.
Yeah, 3 or a 4. But if I'm just gonna be saying stuff without it, like actually giving it meaning, like if I'm just saying it because I'm saying it, and there's nothing behind it, probably a 6 or 7.
All right, that's true. Okay. I'm just gonna actually catch up on chat.
Yeah, I set it to all chat because
badly unwell, unsadly.
Set it to all chat or live chat or whatever.
I have
not top.
Appreciate that. Yes.
Okay, so Jizun, have you heard it? Okay, this is kind of like news from 2 weeks ago. Have you heard of a guy called Mr. Deadmoth?
No.
Have you heard of a Fortnite streamer that physically abused his wife on stream?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That guy.
I was in a really weird mood at the time, and I was like, I couldn't take it seriously. I was just like, oh my god.
But you look back at it now.
I don't know. Like I was just looking at it, and I'm like, like I felt like I was almost laughing at how pathetic the guy was. It's like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah,
But,
sorry,
yeah,
Yuri.
but
This is a very
it's so fucked. It is so fucked. I just couldn't. At
sorry.
the time, I was like, I'm going to bed.
This is a very strange topic to bring up. I'm sorry. I already.
But yeah, no, it's just like, what the fuck.
But it's a thing that we can talk about nonetheless, just for a short bit.
Wait, what's Yuri saying?
No, I saw like
Oh, literally one emoji. Okay, calm down, you fucking pussy bitch.
No, because I'm like, okay, well, the way I worded it, it was like, okay, maybe I should have worded it differently.
What? It was casual? The point is, when you're saying something like this casual, is because the fact that we see shit like this so often.
Yeah.
Fucking pedophiles, abusive parents that are just happily showing that to the world. And then some guy who has the fucking peace of mind of having a camera on him and a microphone to go over and fucking punt a fucking woman who is probably forced to live under the same roof as him and has no other option in the fucking face or upper body is just so insane. Like it's not just the oh shit, these people are here. These people are here and they fucking let us know. It's insane. But yeah, what came of that? I only saw the clip and was like, what the fuck?
Okay, so apparently the guy was playing that epic Fortnite, trying to get that epic battle royale, and his wife was coming in telling him, "Hey, we need you out here right now," and he said that,
Yeah.
And he repeatedly said, "I'll be out soon." That's like the only thing that you'll ever hear out of the guy. I don't care. Fuck off. I'll be out soon. All that kind of shit.
I was surprised. I didn't like. Obviously, this is no excuse or anything, but I was just surprised that the woman was like, she got hit once, and she's like, okay, let me ask again. Like, I know she should be able to ask again without being hit again, but it's kind of like, it seems like a silly thing to do. But yeah. I mean, she made the right decision because she got him caught. So at the end of the day, I guess. Yeah, what came of that, though? Did anything happen?
His account was
streaming still.
His Twitch account was temporarily banned, 2-week ban. His account's back on.
I mean, I suppose, you know,
and
you can
apparently
anything, I guess.
Apparently authorities got a hold of him.
Uh-huh.
And
nice. Well, yeah, again, that's probably going to create financial problems for the woman, but, you know, there's no easy solution to people just genuinely having no stable foundation in life. There's a lot of work that has to be done to fix that kind of issue. Where you're relying on someone that hurts you.
Mm. Oh yeah, here's another one. From Xcoon. He wants us to do. He wants us to say a line from Keemstar's legendary blog TV clip.
I'm not starting my fucking self.
This fucking righteous. I don't remember the line. It's like so old.
You don't remember? I could recite it religiously.
Like I remember what happens, but I don't remember the whole thing word for word. All I know is that is like ridiculous.
Or from where you were. Hang on, what did I say? Okay, yeah. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm not starting my fucking self. This stupid fucking N-word.
All righteous
Alex
fucking
is doing this shit. Oh yeah,
You
yeah, this all
fucking
fucking
N-
righteous fucking.
nigga.
What's the why are we not saying it? It's too late. We've already fucking said it like
No, I
30
know
times on
that was my
different episodes.
joke, Jesus. When I said this is a Christian stream, don't say the N word.
I thought we were gonna stop. This all
No,
fucking
dude.
nigger Alex is doing this shit. I'm above TV with my fucking hands up. I'm not starting my fucking self. Apparently, it was meant to be a character, and I actually do believe that, to be fair, because to this day, Keemstar pretends to be more like Keemstar than he is. That's why he still has friends, because in real life, he's not actually that bad. That's why Chad likes him. That's why Kavos and him will probably be friends again soon. Like, it's like he's just this crazy cunt who doesn't know how to stop, but he actually does know how to stop, but he knows that if he doesn't, he entertains more people, so he doesn't. Basically.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite insane.
How would Colossal say it? Fucking mental.
Yeah, he has said nigger a bunch of times in context. I don't think he's ever said it out of context though.
I heard.
Like I remember on the Jarcast, he was like, they were like talking about the N-word, and he's like, well, I think if in certain contexts it's necessary, like if little Timmy wants to know something about the country in Africa, nigger, then it's actually pronounced Nisha, but you know, then he should be able to. Yeah, she just asked if she could come in. I mean, she's not going to talk over you. Well, actually, she probably might sound over you, but yeah, I would say bring her in. You gotta go do a thing. Put her in first. Okay, good. Yeah. All right. My friend's busy for a second. Oh, Apple, but welcome to the Shameless podcast. This is Apple.
Oh, hi. Thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
There you go. That's a perfect introduction. No, but Apple's a very epic gamer. That's it. Probably not going to talk much though about a whole lot of things. I imagine Apple, but you know, she'll be here. Also, here's the live stream where we have a chat going on if you want to see that. But I know you're probably just gonna play Monster Hunter. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep going through the chat from where I am. I've got a lot to go through. So, any chance to get the questions answered?
All right, I'm back.
Let's see. Penny Parker Hottie. Yes, Neko Wolf. I guess so. I mean, I'm not actually that into it myself, but Big Jeff. Isn't Shameless podcast always weird? Yes.
Yes.
X-Kun says he can't fully watch Lewdcast. No offense, but it's just air. I mean, okay. I sometimes think that it's quite interesting because our topics are more fucking insane. But they are longer.
My, how lewd.
They are very lewd, Apple. Rolando sounds hotter. He does. Although I gotta say, Smiley's voice, like, I can't get over when someone sounds when I'm talking to someone, and they're laughing about something, and I feel like I am in a Yogscast video just because of the British people. Like, anyone who sounds like fucking, yeah, one of the less popular members of the Yogscast when they have no laugh. I don't know why. It just gets me, man. There's something about the British dialect that's just fucking funny, man. You can't tell the difference between Zafford and Kinslate until Zafford screams. Well, the difference is, Neckerwolf, is that Kinslate's microphone...
Fuck my...
Kinslate's microphone will most likely be audible, where Zafford's probably won't. That's one way you can tell. Ludcast is a poor man's Shameless. Is it, though? I think it's kind of quite different. Because here we have people who are about anime and stuff, and then on the Ludcast we have people that actually are kind of out there and weird with their fucking shit. Like, holy shit, we have literally not done a single episode of the Ludcast where we haven't spent like 6 minutes talking about blended dicks. And with that, Apple is gone. Just like the name.
Well, should we just leave Apple over there now?
I don't know. I feel like they probably want to come back. They probably didn't remember that they wouldn't be able to. Just drag them back and ask them.
What? Okay. Apple, do you still want to be here?
There you go.
Okay, I guess that's
That's
a yes.
how you know. That means yes. You have to learn the language until they find a way to get a proper text-to-speech working again.
So is their text-to-speech not working at all? Is there a sound for that?
I think they used to pay for it and then they didn't want to anymore. I don't know.
Is there a
Very
sound?
mystic creature.
Is there a sound to know that? Okay, so we know the squeaky toy's a yes. So what's a no?
Yeah.
Nope.
Apple doesn't use it.
Okay, that's a good one.
She's got it set on. Don't worry. She knows
All right. So, if you guys have yes or no questions for Applegore,
Yeah.
then feel free to ask. Or shit, Applegore can answer in chat. Like, they're in chat right now.
Yeah. You're trying to get it working? Okay.
All right,
I
so
mean, there's also ways for her to say hello and give me attention, respectively. That is, thanks for checking in. I'm a piece of garbage. And Oni-chan. Haven't heard that one in a while, actually.
all right.
Yeah.
Well, we got that established.
Where was I? Yeah, Xkun says he's actually former Muslim. That's epic. I got confused for a second when he said that because I forgot that one is a I get mixed up with like which is the religion and which is the ethnicity, and I fucking forget because I'm just dumb and entitled, dude. But that's okay. Tony beat a trainer named Jeff.
Hello.
Dude, my name is Jeff. Xkun is a solid 7, but a solid 10.
I think it is working.
Hey,
hell yeah.
There we go. Now it's working.
I have not heard Apple just put together a sentence using text in fucking ages.
It took some doing.
But it's working now.
I never thought this would, especially not come so soon. Actually, no, I did. I knew when no one was fucking here that Apple's gonna end up in the fucking podcast.
Play He-Man saying, "Hey, no, I don't think we want this video to get. I don't think we want the stream to get blocked."
What'd you say, Apple?
Neckerwolf, I don't think we want the stream to get blocked.
It is working until it decides to break again.
Right.
Right. Was that an inkling?
Probably.
I'm good at rubber belly.
What?
I'm gonna rub her belly.
Oh.
Are you gonna rub her belly? You gotta rub the belly.
I'm good at rubber belly.
Neckerwolf asks us on Twitter, should one upload content on trending topics or whatever they want? I'm worried my content isn't doing well, so I don't know what to do.
Trending topics will get you views, but they also won't give you longevity, and you'll also feel bored, possibly, considering that you're just talking about dumb shit that the dumb populace has stupidly decided is important. Like, for example, if my motif was that I had to make a video right now on fucking Rice Gum and Jake Paul scamming kids, I would want to fucking die. I don't care. And if I had to talk about and learn about everything that happens, I would want to die. Thank you, Sukimi.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to figure out how to answer this, because, you know...
The answer is do what you like. It's better to make content that you enjoyed rather than content that will be dated in the week.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I'm fucking sick of commentary. I've been sick of it for a while. Like, I fucking love I'm Alex. Like, I follow his personality, but let's have a look.
What are the recent uploads besides the Rice Gum and Jake Paul thing? Because that's like the only thing that I saw in my sub box from him recently.
I am the content.
Thank you. Thank you, Apple. Very cool.
We need to stop Rice Gum. I don't care. Back to something. I do care. I watched about 5 minutes of it, and I was crying like a little bitch, and I stopped watching because I had to go do something. I don't care about We Need to Stop KSI, though I've watched it. Weirdest sugar daddy video. Like, come on, tell me you give a shit about this, Alex. No, you don't. But that's another thing. Now that he's established and got 1 million subscribers, he has been saying on his podcast, which I do watch every minute of, that he might want to do some of the bigger projects now that a lot of people are going to see it and he has resources. And I am looking forward to that because that's going to be fucking dope. If Alex does some cool skits and shit, that would actually be entertaining. These other ones are more like something I could listen to in the background while I'm playing a video game. Like, it's all been done before. I've seen people scam people. I've seen people use sensitive family issues to fucking make drama. I've seen people who can't sing trying to sing. I've seen people get overly upset about products. I've seen people go to fucking famous YouTubers' houses unannounced. And I've seen people get upset that they aren't welcoming of people stalking them. It's just all been done. Like, I don't want to hear it.
Exotic butters.
So that's why you should vote for
Grande.
creative content.
Oh. In that case, Grande ain't it.
No, he's not. Grande's very good to follow on Twitter, so that you can briefly consume his content while you're taking a shit. Very epic though.
You could post questions to the tweet on Twitter, or you could just post them here in live chat. Whichever's better for you, X-Kun. Whatever's more convenient.
Yeah, I'm gonna continue to try and get through the whole chat.
Life is good at the mo.
Let's see. There's no way to answer.
Hi, Grey Day. Well, I mean, Grey Day came back and said hi, and now he's gone again.
And now he's gone again. Dad.
Never.
Dad forgot something from the grocery store. He came back with the milk, and he realized he forgot something.
Fucking Grey Day genuinely does not care about his fans, and it makes me kind of mad, because at least Leafy is here, had the dedication to upload videos every fucking day. You know what I mean?
But yeah, to answer your question, Necawolf, it's what Apple said. Just do what you want, and because you'll be more happier that way, and you won't have to rely on popular things or popular trending things to get your name out there like all the freaking time. Do some like neat or cool shit, and hopefully you'll find people from there. Like, you'll gain an audience just from that.
Also, no Fortnite.
Okay, I don't know about that, but if you can't run it, then yes,
Except-
don't do that.
Except it probably won't work, and you probably won't be lucky, and you'll probably be like me with 6 years on the clock and 620 subs.
Wait, 620?
But it'll be fine.
XD.
Yeah, more than that.
What the fuck, dude?
Yeah, like 627.
You were like
That's
500.
exactly.
You were like 500 like 3 weeks ago. What happened? Nico Lama?
Well, yeah, actually, that was like 20. So, but no, I can tell you exactly where I got to 600 at because I made a slightly different intro. I think was it the Bone Zone?
The
I
Bone
liked that
Zone?
thumbnail.
Just do what you like and go from there, Nico.
Yes, thank you.
That is actually what you should do, but it's also definitely a more challenging path at the same time, but it's gonna give you longevity, and that's actually very important on YouTube. Because what is the point in being famous and having people pick you apart for fucking like 1 week and then not making any money off of it? It's not worth it. But yeah, I've been over 600 for a lot more.
I like cheese.
Time than you think. I also like cheese.
Cheese is nice.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, hang on. So
Nicole. Oh wait, X-Kun actually has something.
yeah, I've had 600 subs for a month.
Can you and G-Zoom sing Baby Shark, please? I'd rather die.
Yeah, I actually can't do that.
But if I have to.
Baby shark do 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 do.
There you go.
I won't do it.
Do 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 Peter do 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 Peter do 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 do. Yes,
Baby
Hey,
shark
Thanos.
do 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 do.
Killing, ha 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 ha, half the universe. Ha,
Nekolov
ha,
says, "Have you heard of Real Peasant Lord?" Yes, he drew me a sketch of my profile picture once.
Wait, who?
Real Peasant Lord on Twitter.com.
Real.
I think. Wait, actually, I might be completely off on this. Hang on. Oh no, yeah, I'm thinking the wrong one, but I do know them. Yeah. Wait, where am I?
Real peasant.
What about him?
Real peasant lord.
Yeah. And then just a fella on these tough, stupid anime Twitter streets making some memes. What you mean? That's a long time ago that you asked that question, though. Nekov might not fucking be here. Who knows? How old was Kim N word video? It's like 15 years ago, dude.
Oh, hell
It's, like,
no.
insane.
Like.
Aren't the NEP games turning quite bad? Well, I mean, they haven't made one in a while. I don't think their repetition is really an issue because it's more just meant to be some gameplay. I think the most of the value of the
What
Neptunia
was the
games
last
is
Neptunia game?
seeing the characters modeled and having them do all the cool attacks. It's not really the enemy you're fighting. It's the visual novel element and the characters and the attacks.
What was the last Neptunia game?
It is a fucking remake of Neptunia Mega Dimension that has much nicer models, a better UI, and VR cutscenes. And now I have to buy the game again. Thank you so much to my boy. Fuck, I forgot what the guy who made Skyrim's called.
Todd Howard?
Todd Howard. Thank you, Todd Howard, the creator of Neptunia, for making me buy the game again.
Degenerates.
Wait.
Jesus Christ. I haven't bought it again yet because I'm not.
Todd Howard made him.
Now. What did you say?
Did he really?
No, he didn't. It's a joke about how Todd Howard makes you buy Skyrim like 6 times.
And now
by
you have
releasing
to...
it in different places and then releasing it in VR, and every time it's not just an extension of the game, you have to purchase the game again separately, standalone. I have never actually been affected by this issue because I don't play Skyrim, but yeah.
You know plenty of people that were.
I suppose. I think I do. We don't talk about it, dude. It's a sensitive topic. Spending $60 on a fucking dead game over and over and over again.
Yuri asks you, Jizun, can you play Dragon Dogma on PS4? If he had one.
But they don't have a PS4.
Apparently there's a new net game coming this year.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sure there is. But it doesn't really change anything because I'm still on a backlog of it.
Super Neptunia
I usually only play
RPG.
one stream.
Super Neptunia RPG.
Nice.
Is it any different from the other ones?
Of course it is. If it doesn't have a very, very, very generic...
I have no idea.
Name, then they change something, like one thing about how the game works.
Let's see. Third question. Any tips? Oh, I can't do the blog TV thing because 1, I don't memorize any of it, and 2, my voice right now is not like capable of reciting Keemstar foaming from the moon.
It is exclusive to PS4 and Nintendo Switch.
Oh. I don't know. Maybe if I gain enough interest and gain enough money for it, then maybe I might pick it up. I don't think I will, though. It got censored by Sony, and I assume it's not as censored on Nintendo's end.
It's a spin-off.
Oh. Okay. I don't think it's gonna be that much, then. Certain spin-offs didn't cost a whole lot. Probably $40 to be safe. Does it say what price?
Nope.
What was I
Oh
saying?
boy, that's worrying. I don't know, dude.
Wait, what?
Exoon wanted you and me to recite the blog TV post. I told him that I can't, cause 1, my throat right now can't.
Yeah, you have to yell it.
Yeah, can't recite Keemstar foaming from the mouth. I
It just
can't do
released
that.
in Japan on December 20th.
Yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so they they do when it's like that, they always change something about the gameplay. Like, so the first one that was really out of line with all the other ones is Hyper Devotion Noir, where the storyline primarily follows Noir, and all the battles is tile moving and then doing attacks with chibis, like it's almost like a game of chess. Is the actual way you play the game. And then
I think I had
Hyperdimension
that one.
Neptunia U Action Unleashed is one of my more favorite approaches they had, which is where the storyline was completely garbage. I didn't like that, obviously, but it's real-time combat, which I much prefer. Honestly, the combat of Neptunia makes me want to fucking kill myself. But in this one, you just mash up shit tons of mobs, and then if they attack you a bunch without killing you, your fucking clothes get ripped up, which is, well, funny, at least, and interesting. And then there's Mega Tag Mention, where the whole storyline is completely different. And then that also has a similar kind of fighting system without the clothes break. And then Mega Dimension is like 3 of their games made into one huge one. Oh yeah, and then there's the Cyber Dimension Neptunia 4 Ghosts Online, where it is set up as if you're playing an MMO, but it's actually a 4-player co-op direct between computers, so I can basically only play with Australians. So it's safe to say this one will just be yeah, RPG version. Yes, Tony, I really do not enjoy
Hyper Devotion and Sega Hard Girls.
Oh yeah, Super Hard Girls. I haven't yoinked that yet. I don't even know where that falls in like the release dates, because I'm trying to play them kind of in order of story. But then if they don't really have any place in the story,
I think it is a spin-off.
Yeah.
Let's see. Thoughts on the rise of the Shield Hero? Also, any lewd anime like To Love Ru that I recommend? None. And I don't know much about
but
this.
But those Sega girls be super great.
And there's not much I can say about the Shield Hero anime. The big Chungus meme. Also the Matt Pat situation.
Yeah, I actually don't know much about that. I was hoping
yes,
Kinslake could fill me in, because I don't really care.
What did Matt Pat do the time?
I fucking don't like Toby Fox, and I don't. I'm getting a little bit sick of your boy Matthew as well, so I'm not exactly mad at anyone having blood drawn.
Basically, MatPat was playing a game on stream from a guy named Pirate, from a dev called Pirate Software, which was just like, it was called Heartbound, which was just a Undertale or Earthbound kind of game, but MatPat passed, like, the way it was delivered, it was like, you know, oh hey, it's Undertale 2, guys, or whatever. But
what a bunch of sad fucking virgins. Holy shit.
And it just derailed into something completely bad. Because MatPat was just trying to, like, justify his actions. MatPat was trying to justify.
Dude. He made a joke and didn't clarify to the people that don't understand jokes that it's fucking not. It's a joke.
No, it wasn't. It was poor. It was a poor joke, to be honest. It was like, oh yeah, anything that looks like Undertale's, then Undertale's equal. Except Deltarune, yes. We don't talk about that. We don't mention Deltarune.
Oh. Yeah, my opinion is retarded.
Yes.
I still need to play Deltarune.
First, he says first, I don't reveal the thumbnail or tags or the description, so anything that's on there is not on him. It's on his staff.
Yeah, I say fuck off.
Yep. Regarding links, we don't link back to the games that we're playing. Okay.
I mean, I link saying what I'm playing when it's a recorded video when there was only one specific game played. If it's a live stream, then you can go fuck yourself and ask me in chat when you're there, or just fuck off.
He barely reads chat. It passes by so fast. He just skims and then looks back at his game.
If you want to know what the game is, why don't you fucking figure it out? Who is Toby Fox? It's the fucking guy who made Undertale, guys.
He's the guy that made Sans.
Did you see? Did you see the fucking? Actually, you probably were the one who retweeted it. I bet actually that I saw it from. But the Sans Giga Bowser, or not Giga Bowser, Giant Bowser.
I am Toby Fox XD.
That was so good. What?
I don't know. Just
I am Toby Fox XD.
Yes, you are.
are you
totally
Sans?
Guys, it's Toby Fox from Undertale 2.
It's
Matt
Toby.
Pat's favorite game.
You seem very disappointed about it. Yeah, that's exactly what he did.
I have Sam's underwear.
The dev wasn't happy about it.
Would it be bad if I said I liked Rice Gum more than PewDiePie lol? Yes, X-Kun, it would be bad.
It would be bad, but that's up to you. No, wrong Toby. Wrong Toby, X-Kun. Wrong Toby. I get it's a joke, though. I get it.
That Toby is dead.
He's jaded. He's not dead. He's just jaded.
He did a fucking sponsorship for lube.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Oh, I feel so sorry for that guy. He was one of the reasons why I started YouTube, motherfucker. My first video's title is a reference to Tabascos. I finally caught up with chat.
Yes.
Neckel says Apple thoughts on Fate Stay Night.
What is
Yes, I
Fate
do
Stay
remember
Night?
that.
Or Fate
It is
Grand
the
Order or
anime
whatever.
With Astolfo and
That's
that
Fate
one
Grand
girl.
Order.
Never seen it.
Oh. Well,
And-
there's your answer, Negolf.
I think like one of the most generic mainstream tsunderes I've ever seen.
What, Astolfo?
I don't watch much anime.
Yeah, me neither. Lol. I'm just on Twitter. Okay, I've gotten through reading all the chat. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna try and find the fucking Christmas questions, whether you like it or not.
I think I am only keeping up with 2 anime.
And what anime are those?
Dragon Ball Super and Boku no Hero.
Alright, that's alright.
God, this is a lot of scrolling.
Thoughts on Battlefield 5 and its controversy? You mean the controversy that was like months old? And also...
yeah, I think that what people need to realize is that no one should care. Like, okay, I don't really care that I can't say white man in chat, but I can say black. Like, that... Who cares? Like, yeah, it's super pathetic, but, like, it doesn't matter.
I don't play Battlefield.
I don't either.
I played Battlefield 1.
So I don't
and
care.
it was a very fun experience with my friends, but only if I had my friends playing it with me. And I feel like V is probably the same shit, but a little bit more retarded and maybe some more features.
I mean, the only thing about the Battlefield
That's gas.
controversy, the only thing that people like really didn't like about the controversy was how EA and the devs or whatever, like how the devs handled it. They were like, well, if you don't like our game, don't buy it. Fuck off. And then their sales completely dropped.
Yeah, no, like that's a fair argument to make, but yeah, that's also the response they deserve.
Yeah.
My main is gonna be Inkling.
My mains in Smash will be Cloud, Sonic, Link, and Pikachu. Little Mac. That's it.
Holy shit, I'm only one Shameless podcast back.
Who are my mains? Jesus. Mac,
England for
Pac-Man.
life.
Yeah. Inkling's definitely one. Well, okay, Inkling's a pocket. Who the fuck is Mac Little? It's Lil Mac. He's the SoundCloud rapper from Bronx, New York, who his SoundCloud rapping career went completely downhill and decided to go to boxing. The opposite of Big Mac. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But then I didn't.
What the fuck was that?
It's just the laugh of 1,000 devils.
Okay. Can I get a manga S in the chat, please? Thank you. Let's see. Oh yeah, Jisum.
Look, Xune, I have a question for you. Can you just ask the fucking questions again, dude? Holy shit.
I don't know. I don't think he asked any more questions other than Tobuscus.
Tobuscus, guys, can we get the 5 like?
Toby Tobuscus Turner.
I love Senran Kagura.
Oh yeah, Senran Kagura is good.
I don't doubt it.
Senran Kagura
Oh fuck, that's right.
is very good. I have the $10 Switch game.
Okay, guys, I have an Epic Gamer God announcement to make. Alright? The chances that there will be a second episode of Public Menace have skyrocketed because there's actually a Pepsi Man suit on eBay for 40 bucks. So that will probably be a thing in like 3 months. I'm not going to do it right now because I need to go get a job so I can afford to upgrade my computer. But after that, you know I'm going to be buying fucking Pepsi Man suit, man.
What is Pepsi Man? Do you have any ideas of what Pepsi Man might do out on the streets?
You're gonna congratulate people on working hard and saying you deserve a fresh cold Pepsi, and then you give them fresh cold Pepsi, and then they go, "I don't trust this. What the fuck is going on?" It's gonna be epic and expensive, like all my fucking special videos.
Then you give them a Coke.
Then you give a Coke.
That would be kind of funny. Oh, there's coat hangers everywhere. That'd be pretty funny, but
Oh yeah, dude. How's your foot after the Flex Seal video? How is it now? Is it better?
You know, I have heard that question already. What you saw at the end of the video went away about 4 hours later.
What happened to your foot?
Apple never saw it.
It's fine. I think she did see it, to be honest. I'll be back. I have to go talk to my dad. He's come back from Uganda. This is epic, guys. I'll be back.
Okay.
I didn't see it.
Alright, so, let me see if I can grab the video while I talk about it. So, Jisum ordered Flex Seal. Like, the actual product.
I know that.
Yeah, he talked about it multiple times. And he applied it to his foot like Flint Lockwood from the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs movie. There it is. And I'll link it in chat too. For those who haven't seen it. Like, I don't want to spoil too much, but, I want to say things went wrong. It's just that a certain thing happened that wasn't expected. There was, like, skin irritation warning labels on the Flex Seal. like a skin contacts with it, please don't do that. There's no other way of explaining it without spoiling it.
Well then someone better pick up the phone.
Inkling is...
Cause I fucking called it.
Yeah. I mean, Necrowolf, Inkling or Inkling boy and Inkling girl, if that's what you're referring to, are children.
I told him that shit would happen.
Mm-hmm. Marina's okay to lewd. She's of age. Last time I checked. The other Inklings, the little ones, no. No, Neko.
Also the Inklings that you play as in game are 14.
Yeah. If you're talking about Marina and the other one, what's her name? Pearl? Pearl and Marina?
Marina and Pearl are 16.
What? Then who's of age? None of them?
Callie and Marie.
Okay. Those are the only ones.
They are 19.
Homura from Senran Kagura.
I know my Splatoon lore. Cause I am a nerd.
Aren't we all? Jijun's not here right now, Necrowolf. Palutena is not 22. There's no way. She's a goddess. She's more than 22, dude. I know Pit's like... What?
She is 22,000.
Exactly. Just add 3 zeros. Tony, 16 is legal in some countries. Doesn't make things any better for us here in the States. $18 and you're safe. Alright. Whatever you say, Tony. Just saying, 18's probably your safer number. Depends on your state.
And this was the last time we saw Tony.
Yep. This is the last time we hear of Tony. Who does it at 16? High schoolers? During my time in high school, there was like plenty of people that already like done it their freshman year. Like before going into sophomore year, there are people that have done it before that sophomore year. It's fucking nuts. And then it's like junior year, and it's like, oh yeah, they're already having their first kid soon, and I'm like, what? People here, like, it's fucking weird. They're impatient. Hormones. What is up with that shit? I need water.
It tends to be more prevalent in the country due to the lack of things to do.
In other words, people are bored.
They bored so the fuck.
Yeah, sounds about right. Still, she doesn't... The appearance of a 22-year-old, that doesn't look like any 22-year-old that I know. Or that I've seen. Still looks like mid-30s. I'm 21. There are people around my age. I've worked with people around that age. They don't look like that. They're still short. Oh, let's change topic. Let's go to Neko Wolf's other questions here. Oh yeah, regarding the Big Chungus meme, meh. Could have definitely had a better one. But Big Chungus and again Knuckles decided to combine. When will you guys do collabs in your content? Also thoughts on the new Sonic and Spider-Man movie.
I learn about new memes anymore from Splatoon.
Was it the plaza? Where they have like public post bubbles and stuff?
Yeah.
There you have it. It's like Twitter, but for Splatoon people.
That was where I first saw Big Chungus.
Alright. Fuck.
Big Chungus.
Yep. Oh yeah, Honey Pop
Zoom.
Honey Pop devs. They released
Apple.
They released a voice.
Gee, Zoom, you better pick up that phone.
I better pick up that phone. What?
'Cause I fucking called it.
What you call the...
Regarding your Flex Seal thing.
What, that might... But... That's not a chemical burn, Apple. That's minor irritation that went away almost immediately.
I fucking told you something like that would happen.
Yeah, I know. I listened. I was just skeptical as to whether or not I should give a shit. No, I genuinely took your worries into account, and that's why I ended up just spraying it on fucking plastic and then it not doing anything. But yeah.
So for chat.
What was I saying? What have you spoken about since I left?
Venus from Honey
Why
Pop
is
looks
Neko
like her.
mentioning pedophiles?
Wait.
Oh yeah, I was talking about yeah, there's I'm gonna buy a Pepsi Me suit eventually.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I don't know if you mentioned, if you remember this, or if I ever mentioned it to you, but a while ago, my dad sent me some a photo of his computer, his really good computer that he was going to be getting replaced, as if he would give it to me, but he never said he was going to give it to me. So I didn't just assume, but just now I was just talking to him about like how I want to get a job mainly so that I can, like, my first goal is to get my computer up to date. And then he mentioned, I thought you didn't want that. And I'm like, no, you just never said that I could have it. and I didn't want to impose because I haven't even been spending that much time with you, to be fair.
Did he say, like,
So-
I can give you it?
Yeah, no, basically I'm probably going to be able to only have to buy like $400 worth of equipment as opposed to 1,400. So that is more than just sweet, but it also means that that video might happen even sooner. So yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's fucking sweet. Oh, yeah. What were you saying though about the devs of
Honey Pop. They released. I think these are official voices for the new cast for the game that they've been working on. And if you guys are interested, it's in chat.
My favorite thing that they released is this image. It's just the main fucking girl licking a 2019 anal beads.
Yep.
God bless.
God bless.
God bless America.
Hell yeah. When you find Flex Seal and tape at Walmart when you're in Australia and have to pay $100 fucking to get it sent to your house, Tony. Thank you.
That's our laugh track.
Yes.
Nekov says, when will you guys do a collab in our content? I mean,
Well, I play VR chat. Sukami wants to believe, but I don't. I doubt that his computer can't run VR chat.
It can.
Although, actually, to be fair, at this point is probably more true because I just made it okay for anyone who doesn't even break the rules to use 70k polys, let alone what you can do if you break the rules, which is surprisingly easy to do.
That's why I don't play VR chat.
But, and then on the me appearing on Sukami's channel, I mean, we do a collab. Motherfucker, we do a podcast together for the last 2 years. If you want a normal video of us together, I mean, what video could I pop up in, really? Like, you only do long-form content live.
We can
I am in every
do...
shot of G.
Like, I could happen to be in frame in one of the Overwatch fucking highlights, but...
But when was the last time you played Overwatch with me?
It's almost like I don't like the game that much compared to other games.
I am in every shot of G Zoom's kitchen.
Yes.
What you mean, Apple?
There you go. You just said it.
What?
Apple. Right? Is that the joke? Or am I too tired? Oh, there we go.
What you mean?
Is there like...
How are you in every shot of my kitchen? There's tomatoes in the background most of the time. Those are not apples, if that's what you're trying to say. These are some pretty shiny fucking apples. There actually is no apples in my house, and it doesn't make me happy. Because how am I meant to stop being fat if there's no nice fruit? Okay, thank you very much.
The Big Oof.
Big Oof.
Big Oof. Yeah, that you must have been talking about them. Yeah, no, those aren't apples. God, if those were apples, those would be some fucking pristine apples. Yeah. I don't know why they leave those out, actually. Sometimes they attract ants and just go off, and I'm like, what?
But yeah, more polys on VR chat models.
Yeah.
That's like concerning for me. Also,
it's
the amount
not
of
necessarily a good thing, but it's kind of like at the end of the day, you just have to accept that VR chat is kind of meant for pretty elite computers, as far as it goes, because
Yep.
it's really meant to just be a way to trick people into being like, "Holy shit! Now I need VR." So it's like,
I think my Dodo Gamma model is over 200K.
but yeah, I'm really glad they upped the poly count, but it does make people saying, "Oh, you can't play that; it's too intensive," kind of accurate. But you could also just deal with fucking 16 frames. I don't know. But yeah, another thing is, if Sukumi started playing VR chat with me, it would still take 8 months for me to catch up to the content. So...
and plus I'm socially awkward, so I would literally say
Dude, no,
like
it's perfect though.
I would
You don't
literally say 50 words throughout the entire session.
Everyone's socially awkward in VR chat, Sukumi. Everyone, except me, is fucking incredible. No,
I am
seriously
not.
though, VR chat literally helps people talk to other people. And it's not just a crutch, it actually sometimes permanently changes people's ability to have conversations. Yeah.
I am a social butterfly.
Hell yeah, me too. But the point is though, like, some people go in that game, make friends because they have sudden confidence, because no one, as much as they feel like they're talking to someone in a room, they don't look like themselves. You can't see their facial expression. You know what I mean? You're really hiding behind a wall, but you still get to have a very natural social interaction. And it does build social skills for some people. I met a guy who was playing the game because his psychiatrist told him he should to help with his social anxiety. Which was pretty fucking crazy. Because I mean, I've seen it help people, but I haven't seen people be recommended it by a professional. That's kind of crazy. But yeah. You'll be fine, dude.
I guess I'll give it another
You
whirl.
even went to karaoke worlds? Dude, I'm telling you, dude. The only thing I can't do is sing. I can dance like an idiot, but I can't cope with how I cannot build the enthusiasm to actually sing. It's like, fuck. Unless I'm like doing a meme, I can't try. You know? I can't try hard to sing because it just makes me cringe. Yes, Apple. That is epic. You can't even dance if you did have VR motion trackers. Well, I mean, I can. And you don't have to feel like your dance is bad, because actually my video I just edited has me dancing in it. But yeah, since your feet location is predicted, you can't really do anything cool with your feet unless you have full body.
Full body tracking.
You've been told you're good at singing. Okay, Tony. I mean...
Well, I can't sing for shit. But I'm willing to give it another whirl. Hey?
What did you say?
No, not thing. I just said, well, I can't sing for shit.
Oh, yeah. Like, literally, I've tried to be part of a VR chat karaoke before, and I just strain my voice, and I start doing, like, an impression instead. I start, like, I can't take it seriously. I cannot. Because I'm not a singer, dude. It's just not me. I could rap, but I promise that I won't.
It's okay, people want me to sing all the time, G-Zoom.
I wonder why.
Yeah, that's probably a joke. But, yeah. No, I find it very bizarre because I am just so fucking out there and shameless with like everything else, but with singing I just can't. And it's a very bizarre feeling for me. It's very alien to me because I just, I'm the fucking guy who.
It must be that I have the voice of an angel XD.
Yes. I'm the fucking guy who goes up to people. Oh yeah, no, that's the one, right. I'm the guy who fucking walked around a shopping center wearing nothing but fucking coconut bras and and shorts and a fucking Hawaiian dress over the top of that while being morbidly obese. The fact that I like lock up when I try to sing is very bizarre to me.
What? Hello?
What?
Oh, I thought Discord died for a second because we had that happen recently.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Zephyr, bad time. We're just about to end it.
I knew you were gonna end it. I just came to say hi.
Lamau, can you go a bit longer, Sukumi?
I mean,
yes. Okay. Cool. Thank you. Topics. There is going to be a new baited podcast soon. I'm pumped. There is going to be a new Cold Ones podcast coming soon. I'm pumped. Oh, Sukumi.
What?
Listen to this. This is how I wrote down to like talk about the fucking Matt Pat thing. Toby Fox simultaneously whips and nays
On Matt Pat.
on Matt Pat. That's all my topics though, basically. I guess.
Who are you people?
What did Apple privately DM me? Oh hell.
Alright, with that being said, thank you for tuning in. We'll see you all next week, hopefully.
I love my Oni-chans.